The following is a special presentation from the WKLM Sports Department.
From the Prairie East Junior Community Center here in Berlin, it's time to get set up for OHSAA tournament basketball as the Hiland Hawks host the Zeps of Shenandoah. Stay tuned. We'll talk with Mark Schlabel next on the pregame show.
Get a sweetheart of a deal now through February 28th at Village Motors in Millersburg. Hi, this is Deke Miller, and all month long, our service department has deals your car is going to love. Ask about our Gas Works package. Up to 6 quarts of synthetic blend oil and filter, tire rotation, brake and multi-point inspection, fluid top-offs, battery test, and a check of filters, belts, and hoses, all for $49.95. Our diesel package includes all that, plus up to 13 quarts of oil and filter for only $99.95. Find your next ride at villagemotorsinc.com and visit us on Worcester Road in Millersburg.
If you own an SUV or light truck, finding the perfect tire just got a whole lot easier. Let Holmes Tire Incorporated show you what the Yokohama Geolandar HT Geo 56 can do for your daily drive. Stop by today and fill out a finance application for approval with no credit needed on the Yokohama Geolandar HT Geo 56. Call Holmes Tire Incorporated in Millersburg at 330-674-0025 or their other location in West Salem, 330-648-2401, Mount Vernon, 740-392-1811 in Loudonville, 419-408-3607.
Whether you're exploring faith for the first time or looking for a place to call home, Northside Church invites you to be a part of their growing community. Join them for services Sundays at 9 and 10:30 a.m., where you'll find inspiring messages and a welcoming atmosphere for all ages. And for 6th to 12th graders, Northside Student Ministry meets Wednesdays at 6:30 p.m. during the school year. Visit them at 1207 Worcester Road, just north of Joel Pomeranian Hospital in Millersburg. They can't wait to meet you at Northside Church.
Need signage for your business? Heritage Signs creates custom signs, banners, billboards, message boards, yard signs, and graphics for your entire fleet of vehicles or trucks. They can handle your project with reliable service, quality work, and materials from design to installation. Stop by today, located at 4562 State Route 39 in Berlin. Call 330-893-3011 or visit their website at heritagesignsllc.com.
Critchfield Law Firm has always been dedicated to providing the highest quality legal services to their clients throughout Holmes County and surrounding areas. Critchfield Law Firm also understands the dedication of our youth. From the classroom to the music room to athletics, Holmes County's best is represented in every academic area. Critchfield Law Firm in Millersburg, wishing all who participate the best in their endeavors.
Is it time to refresh your exterior doors or update your windows this spring? You won't want to miss the exterior door and window sale happening March 9th through 14th at Keim Home Center in Charm. Save on brands like Provia, Anderson, and United Window. Bring your measurements in early to begin planning, and our team of experts will be here and ready to help you. Learn more at keimhome.com and join us at Keim Home Center in Charm, March 9th through 14th for the exterior doors and windows sale.
It's time for Before the Tip, brought to you by Hobron's Insurance in Millersburg.
Loading the kids in the car, brokering peace in the back seat, mastering the snack handoff without even looking. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with auto owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. We work with independent agents who keep insurance simple, so you can worry about more important things, like figuring out what's growing in that cup holder. That's simple human sense.
Contact your local auto owner's insurance agent. Hobron's Insurance Service, 170 South Clay Street in Millersburg. Call 1-800-340-3767.
Jake Settle here with Hawks head coach Mark Schlaball. Coach, it's hard to believe it's already tournament time, and you guys get that one more game here at home.
Yep, we're excited about it. It feels like forever since we played a game, so we need one. We're tired of practicing.
What have you been telling your guys about this long layoff and staying sharp?
Well, just we've continued to practice really hard, just a little shorter. Try to stay as sharp as we can, and haven't changed a whole lot. We've kept our basic practice plan the same. We're continuing to practice hard, and it's hard to replicate a game atmosphere in practice. So yeah, you might have a little rust early in the game, but hopefully we can just get ready and play hard at the beginning of the game and let things take care of themselves.
Coach, you got Shenandoah coming in here tonight. How much do you know about them? I know they've got some guards that can play really well.
Yeah, we've seen them a couple times. I mean, got a kid that scores a lot of points. He had 37 in a game this year, and have a couple kids that can really shoot the basketball. Thing that's impressed me about them is that they can score in bunches, and any team that can score in bunches and do things like that is dangerous. And they're probably going to play a zone, so we're going to have to shoot the ball well. And biggest key, I think, is just our pressure. We've got to find a way to get some pressure and create some easy baskets for ourselves, and take the heat off of us offensively to try to make shots.
Coach, thanks for your time. Good luck tonight.
All right, thank you.
Stay tuned. More to come on the pregame show here on WKLM.
Before the Tip has been brought to you by Hobron's Insurance in Millersburg.
Some call it overplanning. At Millersburg Electric, we call it foresight. Be prepared for the next power outage with a Generac home standby generator. After sensing a power outage, a Generac generator automatically restores your home's power, whether you're home or away. Generac, it's not just a generator, it's a power move. Team up with Millersburg Electric and Generac today to schedule your free in-home consultation and a turnkey generator install. Call or visit millersburgelectric.com and be ready for the next power outage.
With the game on the line, hit the winning shot by choosing Charm Pizza and Charm in Mount Eaton. Charm Pizza can fuel your win at breakfast, lunch, or dinner. Their pizza, wraps, wings, and burgers are your three-pointer for victory. Order online at charmpizza.com or call the Charm store at 330-893-7938 and Mount Eaton at 330-409-7938. Make your next meal nothing but net at Charm Pizza.
I'm with Brad Smucker from Millersburg Tire Service, and we're talking about experience. Brad, Millersburg Tire Service has been a part of Holmes County for a long time.
Matt, I'm pleased to say that my father, Sheldon Smucker, and my uncle Art Miller founded Millersburg Tire Service in 1953, and we're as strong as ever.
And a staff that you can rely on.
Matt, with our expert sales staff and vast array of service technicians, we have the knowledge and experience to get you what you want while following up with a service that you can trust.
That's Millersburg Tire Service, located off State Route 39, east of Millersburg. Denko Marketing and Tricor Industrial, two reputable entities, are the proud sponsors of this broadcast. Denko takes pride in distributing garage door parts and producing specialty tools, serving customers at home and abroad. Need superior tools for your project? Head to Tricor Industrial on Bowman Street in Worcester, boasting an impressive lineup of Milwaukee power tools, Wright tools, grade 5, grade 8, and stainless steel fasteners. While visiting, don't overlook their steel blue work boots and wide selection of drill bits, taps, and dies. Denko and Tricor, proud partners of making an impact in your community. Give your home the protection it deserves with Cedar Max Super Polymer Insulated Siding from MRV Siding Supply. Cedar Max by Provia delivers outstanding performance inside and out, all in a variety of beautiful colors. Backed by a lifetime limited warranty, Cedar Max keeps your home looking great for years to come. Stop by MRV Siding Supply on County Road 624 in Millersburg or mrvsiding.com.
Get your siding supplies from the siding guys. MRV Siding Supply.
Blackhawk Building Supply invites you to their open house on March 20th from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. Join them at their new location at 5200 County Road 120 Millersburg. Blackhawk Building Supply is built for contractors, builders, and industry partners. Tour their new location, visit with product vendors, view live demos, and connect with the Blackhawk team. There will be giveaways and door prizes. This is the day to connect, explore products, and see what Blackhawk Building Supply has to offer. Back at the Reese Center, Jake Seidel and Troy Fritz with you this evening. Hope you're having yourselves a fantastic Friday, everyone. Busy tournament day tomorrow. I will make sure I get the list to get sure we get all of the tournament games we'll be covering tomorrow. But we got to get through tonight first. Don't forget, over on the FM side, we've got West Holmes down at Maysville for that game. And then we've got ours here, Hiland and Shenandoah. Shenandoah 4-19, the number 8 seed. They did win their first tournament matchup. That was against Crooksville, 68-67, won by a point over the Ceramics in that one to get here. Hiland 19-3, the number 1 seed in this East District for Division 6. We'll take another timeout. We'll come back and set this matchup up with Troy Fritz here on WKLM.
Attention shoppers, we regret to inform you.
Oh no, what happened?
Everything's $1.
That's not bad news, that's amazing news.
All week at Rody's IGA or Food Club Pasta, $1. That's smartphone plates, $1.
And even K9 Carryouts dog treats, $1. That's dogs eating like a king.
Plus IGA peanut butter, just $2. And that's smart chicken breast, only $2.
My wallet hasn't felt this good since ever.
Now through Sunday at Rody's IGA Marketplace in Millersburg.
$1? I'm buying 2 at Rody's IGA.
Loading the kids in the car, brokering peace in the back seat, mastering the snack handoff without even looking. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with auto owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. We work with independent agents who keep insurance simple, so you can worry about more important things, like figuring out what's growing in that cup holder. That's simple human sense.
Contact your local auto owner's insurance agent, Hobron's Insurance Service, 170 South Clay Street in Millersburg. Call 1-800-340-3767.
MEB Systems, a name that has been around since 1977. It is the area's flat roof specialist. Their mission statement is, serve our team, customers, and community by offering exceptional and innovative flat roofing services, all for the glory of God. MEB Systems has the experience to handle anything from scheduled maintenance to roofing multi-acre facilities protecting valuable equipment and merchandise. Call MEB Systems, your flat roof specialist, at 330-852-4333 or visit them online at MEBsystems.com. MEB Systems wishes all local athletes the best success this year.
Get a sweetheart of a deal now through February 28th at Village Motors in Millersburg. Hi, this is Deke Miller, and all month long, our service department has deals your car is going to love. Ask about our Gas Works package. Up to 6 quarts of synthetic blend oil and filter, tire rotation, brake and multi-point inspection, fluid top-offs, battery test, and a check of filters, belts, and hoses, all for $49.95. Our diesel package includes all that, plus up to 13 quarts of oil and filter for only $99.95. Find your next ride at villagemotorsinc.com and visit us on Worcester Road in Millersburg.
At Home Siding Contractors, our mission is to give homeowners a quality product, whether it's our vinyl siding or our energy-efficient replacement windows and doors. Home Siding Contractors is ready to turn your home into one of your biggest energy-saving assets. You'll notice the difference as your home will stay warmer in the winter and cooler in the summer. Call 888-725-6619 for a in-home estimate or find all of our products at homesiding.com.
Mount Hope Auction is offering the following sales, including Wednesday, February 25th, livestock and hay sale, Friday the 27th, Ohio Forum for Companion Animals Seminar, Monday, March 4th, Livestock and Hay Sale, and the 7th, Whitetail Heritage of Ohio. Check out their website for more information at mounthopeauction.com or give them a call at 330-674-6188. The Mount Hope Auction is located right in the heart of Mount Hope, and they are proud supporters of all Holmes County athletes.
Hi, this is Ryan Torrance with Safe and Sound Security. Are you considering security for your home or business? Do you need to upgrade to today's technology? If you have a smartphone, your system can be controlled from the palm of your hand. View your business cameras the same way. Give us a call toll-free at 888-317-SAFE or visit our website, safe, the letter N, soundsecurity.net. Again, 888-317-7233 or safe, the letter N, soundsecurity.net. Proudly serving Holmes County since 1998.
Critchfield Law Firm has always been dedicated to providing the highest quality legal services to their clients throughout Holmes County and surrounding areas. Critchfield Law Firm also understands the dedication of our youth. From the classroom to the music room to athletics, Holmes County's best is represented in every academic area. Critchfield Law Firm in Millersburg, wishing all who participate the best in their endeavors.
Back at the Reese Center, Jake Seidel, Troy Fritz with you. Our producer today is Jacob Heading. Marcus Clemens is our videographer. Let's go and take a look at this East District bracket for Division 6. And you see our game on top there. That is Hiland and Shenandoah. Winner's going to take on Caldwell or Newcomerstown. That'll be at a neutral site on the 3rd at 7 o'clock. Also, Buckeye Trail is taking on Toronto tonight, the 2 seed and the 5 seed matching up. Winner of that one will take on Bridgeport or Monroe Central, also on the 3rd at 7 o'clock. So we know what teams could be playing on the 3rd. What is that? That'll be
That's Tuesday, March 3rd.
We're in basketball time. Just tell me a day and I'll be there. I'll figure it out.
It's tournament time, buddy.
You were talking about that earlier. We've got a whole slew of games for you tomorrow. You got Waynedale taking on Southern at Girard. We've got Tri-Way girls at Keystone. We've got the Tri-Way boys hosting Wellington in the evening. We've got the Garraway boys heading to Martins Ferry. And the West Holmes girls will take on Carrollton at Dover. All those games will either be on the FM side, WKLM-FM.com, Stream 2, or the WKLM YouTube channel. I believe all of them are going to end up being on the YouTube channel.
Yep.
Even the Waynedale game that is going to be audio only live, but video delayed.
You said that exactly right, Jake.
So, for anyone that wanted to tune in that Waynedale girls game tomorrow, no live video. There will be tape-delayed video and live audio.
That's right.
Troy, let's go ahead and talk a little bit about this matchup now. We've already talked about each team's record. At Hiland coming in at 19-3. You know, we're looking to get that home game, and they did. They haven't lost a game here in a while. In fact, I've got the sheet that tells me when that was. Their last loss came against Lutheran East back here in the First Fed Holiday Showcase, and that was a game that they really should have, they could have won. They've done a great job knocking off teams like Lexington, Dover, and Detroit Country Day, as well as Buckeye Trail in the IVC Showcase. In a big win over Western Reserve Academy, 68-58 here in the Reese Center.
Yeah, you talk about that earlier game of the year against Lutheran East. They could have won, should have won, didn't. But then you come forward to Detroit Country Day, and I think watching that ball game, I think that's when Hiland's coming out party really happened. I think Hiland was clicking on all cylinders that night, and I think that's a night that they really learned how to play inside out with Ryan Zerger, their guards. Everything was meshing, and they really haven't looked back since, Jake.
Well, you take a look at Zerger, he's averaging 13.5 points a game, and then Alex Miller averaging 11.8, and Caleb Yoder 10.5. There's almost 40 points right there.
Yeah, you got a lot of players on this team that's capable of scoring. You're not going to find anybody on this Hiland team that's averaging 20 points a game. That's not the way it works here, but a lot of players can contribute in a lot of different ways for Hiland, and that's how they win a lot of ball games.
On the other side, Shenandoah, they are coming off of 2 back-to-back wins. They won at Barnesville 49-46 and beat Crooksville by 1, 68-67 again here before that. 3 losses in a row to Caldwell, Edison, and Harrison Central. They beat Union Local 54-49. And they beat Shadyside 62-57 back on January 9th. That was all their wins on the season. They finished off strong here, and I'm sure they want to come in here and try to show everyone they are a respectable team.
Absolutely. You get a 1-point victory over Crooksville, and that gives you some momentum and confidence coming into a game like this. And, I mean, don't kid yourself. They know they're coming into the recenter. You're going to get a very, very good Hiland basketball team. But they're going to be playing with a lot of calm tonight. To your point, they want to prove what they can do.
Meanwhile, Hiland going to have a little bit of a height advantage tonight.
Oh, yeah, they're bigger inside. They're going to have an advantage pretty well across the board. For Hiland, this is one of them early tournament games you got to play. We was talking earlier, Jake, they'd probably just advance right into the regionals and get things going. But, this is where it starts, and this is what Hiland plays for is that second season, and that second season begins tonight.
They've had a long layoff, and that's something Mark Schlaball talked about. He said they're still practicing hard. The practices might not have been as long, but you got to do everything you can to stay sharp. You never want one of those trap teams to come into your house in the first round of the tournament.
Yeah, absolutely not. And you talk about their strength of schedule all year long. I'll tell you what, a lull at this time of the year before tournaments probably was much needed because we know, Jake, they don't put no patsies on the schedule. They play the goodest team as they can find, and I think this year, as we've heard around here, probably the toughest schedule that they played ever at Hiland.
We'll take one more timeout and come your way with the national anthem and starting lineups next here on WKLM.
Time is ticking and your dream home is waiting. This is Ben Hirschberger at the Commercial and Savings Bank. We understand that buying a home can be overwhelming, but with CSB, it's easier than ever. We offer a range of options. Whether you're looking to buy, build, refinance, or improve your home, our mortgage lenders will guide you every step of the way. Visit our website at csb1.com to apply online today and turn your dream into a reality. The Commercial and Savings Bank, where homeownership begins. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
This is Mose Beachy. I'm an independent Beamer partner. In 2004, I was paralyzed due to an industrial accident and lived in great discomfort with left calf, cold feet, and no feeling in toes. I was introduced to Beamer in 2016 as a FDA-cleared Class 2 medical device that enhances oxygen delivery and removal of carbon dioxide, local blood flow and circulation, muscle performance, strength, conditioning, and recovery. For service, sales, and rental, call Mose at 330-231-8010 or log on to alife.beamergroup.com. That is alife.beamergroup.com.
At Holmes Wayne Electric Cooperative, they are committed to safe and reliable energy every day. Did you know that when their power blinks, most likely this means their equipment is working properly? If an animal, like a squirrel or a tree branch, makes contact with their electric infrastructure, their programmed equipment will allow a fault or a blink. The blink gives a moment for the item to fall away from their power lines and prevents major damage to their equipment and prolonged outage. So remember, the next time you have a blink, it's a good thing. Holmes Wayne Electric Cooperative, committed to their members in our community.
Visit Souls in Berlin, celebrating Lucky March the 2nd through the 17th. Crafters have donated hundreds of prizes that'll be given away with purchases over $30. Shamrock Wednesdays will be on the 4th and 11th. Find the hidden Shamrock in each store and win gift cards. If you wear green on March 17th, you'll receive 17% off your purchase. Spend $25 or more for a chance to win a prize. Have fun on Lucky Fridays because they will have a guessing game. We hope you stop by for all the shenanigans.
Other guy's insurance, you got Kyle.
Hey Kyle, it's Brenda. I was just reading through your proposal and I have a few questions.
When we drafted up your proposal, we really aimed right down the middle.
Sometimes wonder if your insurance agent true priority is more time on the golf course.
At Hummel, we do insurance differently. Our expert advisors help you not only mitigate risk, but operate more efficiently, decrease employee turnover, and increase your bottom line.
At Kaufman Realty and Auctions, you've got options. Your property is unique, and our agents know how to sell it. Whether it's a traditional listing or live auction, we'll earn you top dollar. Our agents will utilize whichever method of sale works best. When buying or selling your next home, call on Kaufman.
Back at the Reese Center, getting set to get things underway for this evening. Hiland in their home whites, Shenandoah in those road greens as we get set up for this sectional championship matchup. Tonight's national anthem is brought to you by the Holmes County Veterans Service Center in Millersburg. Let's hand it over to our public address announcer for tonight's pregame announcements and the national anthem.
Ladies and gentlemen, as a member school of the Ohio High School Athletic Association, Hiland High School welcomes you to this contest between Hiland High School and Shenandoah High School. To honor of America, will you please rise for the playing of the national anthem?
And the national anthem has been brought to you by the Holmes County Veterans Service Center in Millersburg. Starting lineups are brought to you by MRV Siding Supply, just outside of Millersburg off of State Route 39. Get the quality windows, doors, siding, and insulation you need at MRV Siding Supply. Now with tonight's starting lineups, here's Troy Fritz.
Thank you very much, Jake. Starting tonight for the Zeps, the visiting team on your scoreboard, they'll start out like this. At a guard position, a 6-foot senior wearing number 5 is Braxton Barnett. A 5'8 senior guard wearing number 11 is Hunter House. A 5'10 sophomore guard, number 15 is Cale Miller. A 5'9 senior guard wearing number 21 is Peyton Forshey. And then they'll go with their 5'10 senior forward, number 23, Corbin Borhala. And that's your starting lineup for the Shenandoah Zeps. On the other side for Hiland, this is how they'll roll tonight. At a 5'11 senior guard, it's number 15, Alex Miller. Wearing number 20 is a 6-foot senior guard, it's Caleb Mishler. A 6'1 senior guard, number 22, Caleb Yoder. A 5'8 senior guard, number 23, Ashton Schrock. And wearing number 35, in the middle, the 6'7 sophomore, Ryan Zerger for Hiland.
These starting lineups have been brought to you by MRV Siding Supply, offering top-notch Provia products on County Road 624 in Millersburg. Give them a call at 800-524-7436. Shenandoah and the Zeps in their road greens, trimmed in white, with white numerals on the front and back, and Zeps in a block front across the front. A classic, almost Michigan State-esque look for the Zeps tonight. The Hawks in their home whites, trimmed in black and red. The checkerboard pattern down the side, black numerals trimmed in red on the front and back with a block font Hiland across the front. Troy, this is going to be a Hiland team. They're coming off a long, really a bye week, essentially. They're going to be able to get out here and try to get some basketball under their belt against a Shenandoah team that has some they have some talent on there. They just haven't been able to put together a whole lot of wins this season.
Yeah, I'm sure Hiland's anxious to get back in the rhythm here, start playing basketball. And, for Hiland, they want to come out sharp and crisp, play their game. And one thing you don't want to do is, play with a team that you're better than for very long, kind of take care of business, get on with things. So Hiland ready to go, center circle.
Zerger to jump, and he'll win the tip back to Schrock. We're underway here in the Bear Heroes Junior Community Center. Ashton Schrock going to give it up to Zerger up top. Zerger gives it up to Miller. Alex Miller trying to get it into Zerger, but Zerger has the ball poked loose. Ball is still loose on the floor. Finally picked up by the Zeps and Peyton Forshey. Forshey across the timeline now. Moving to the right wing side. Now stays up top. Going to kick it on the left wing side. Here's Verhola. Verhola Fakes the handoff, gets it in the near side wing for Miller. Miller gives it up top, long three on the way, got it. That is Braxton Bennett, one of the leading scorers for Shenandoah. He makes it a 3-0 Zeps lead. Schrock going to give this one up. Here's Zerger, going to kick it on the right wing side. Driving in and having the pocket picked again. Here's Braxton Bennett, one-on-one the other way. Puts it up off the backboard, and he'll get it a fall for two. He wanted to slam that one home.
Yeah, this is the kind of start Shenandoah was looking for right here.
Ashton Schrock gets a screen to the left wing side. He wants to drive in, has a layup, and gets it in.
Good answer from Ashton.
5-2 the lead, Shenandoah over Hiland. They'll set up the press. Barnett breaks it, moves to that far side. Long three on the way, no good that time. Rebound going to be brought in by Caleb Mishler. Mishler to Schrock, gives it up in the corner. Three ball on the way, nothing but net. Caleb Yoder ties us at 5.
He likes that corner down there, stroked it.
6:20 to play here, quarter number 1. Here's Hunter House across the timeline. Driving towards that near side, working against Schrock, backing in, and a 5-second call. That's one I think he thought he got a restart there at one point when he made a move, but our official decided that he was right there, never left the guarded area.
Yeah, official right on top of that. Good call.
Across the timeline, here is Schrock going to give it back up for Yoder. Yoder back to Schrock, down inside for Zerger. Zerger, hook shot off the rim. Rebound going to be grabbed there by Barnett. Now taken away. Miller goes left wing side. Mishler back to Miller on the left wing. Miller wants to drive in off the backboard. Give him two.
Yeah, he can do that all day long.
Almost earned the and one there with the defense from behind. Here's Bennett trying to get it across the timeline. Does. Kicks left wing side. House drives in, kicks it into the corner. This is Varhola. He'll give it up now. 3-ball on the way. Barnett, and he will drain that one. And just like that, it's a Shenandoah lead again, 8-7.
Barnett's in a rhythm early.
All the way to the house, but no finish for Schrock that time. Rebound brought in by House. House across the timeline. Timeout going to be taken by Shenandoah. We'll take it with them. We'll be back in 30 here on WKLM.
Is it time to refresh your exterior doors or update your windows this spring? You won't want to miss the exterior door and window sale happening March 9th through 14th at Keim Home Center in Charm. Save on brands like Provia, Anderson, and United Window. Bring your measurements in early to begin planning, and our team of experts will be here and ready to help you. Learn more at keimhome.com and join us at Keim Home Center in Charm, March 9th through 14th for the exterior doors and windows sale.
8-7 the lead for Shenandoah out of the timeout. Jake Seidel, Troy Fritz with you. Jacob Heading, our producer. Marcus Clemence, our videographer. Zeps ball, far side. They'll get it into Barnett up top. Barnett's had himself a game so far, trying to keep it going. Missed everything that time. Rebound is saved in, and call it Hunter House coming down with the offensive board. Here's Varhola driving down to the block. No look pass underneath, and it's going to be off of the Hawks. It'll stay with the Zeps, but wow, that was a pretty pass from Varhola there.
Yeah, Caleb Yoder did a good job in there to break that up for Hiland.
Barnett trying to get open, getting close to that 5-second. They do get it into Varhola. In that far corner, bounce pass up top. Barnett has to go collect the rolling ball. Has a screen to his right, might have gotten away with a moving screen. Back inside and getting the bucket is going to be Varhola.
Good job getting to the right block unabated.
He just lost his defender there at the last second. And here's a three on the left wing side. No good from Henry Schleball. Rebound brought in by Barnett. Barnett's across the timeline, driving in, kicks right wing side for House. House has that screen. Dribbles back to the right wing side, trying to get it inside again, and that time it's Cale Miller.
Shenandoah clicking on all cylinders here early.
12-7 the lead for the Zeps. Driving in, putting it off the glass, no good, but a foul is Ashton Schrock. He'll go to the line and shoot two off the game's first foul. It'll be Peyton Forshey picking up the first.
Like Ashton being aggressive right there. His team needed a bucket to break this streak, and he went right at the basket.
Now at the line, shooting 2 here. First attempt is up. Got it. Well, stop by the jewelry store tomorrow during Girls' Night Out in historic downtown Millersburg. Tickets are $10 and include a special punch card with all the exclusive activities, along with a store-wide sale from area businesses and entertainment from 1 to 7. That's the jewelry store, 97 West Jackson Street in Millersburg. Second attempt is good there for Schrock as he has a team-high 4 points. 12-9 the lead for the Zeps, who have come out on fire. On a 2-game winning streak to end the regular season, needed to win a game to get here.
Perfect start for them tonight.
Varhola dribbles left wing, drives in, kicks it underneath, putting it up too strong that time is Miller. And rebound going to be brought in by Zerger. He'll give it up across the timeline for Alex Miller. Now Schlebel underneath, dishes round the horn, left wing 3, Yoder. No good. Rebound is going to be grabbed there by Forshea. Forshea gets it back on the left wing side. He's going to find Barnett. Barnett thought about the college 3, and now will cycle. They got a man inside. Cale Miller puts it up for 2.
They're doing a good job with their backdoor cuts, getting open.
Shenandoah is the aggressor so far in this one. They've got the Hawks on their heels in the defensive end.
They do indeed.
Zerger gives it up to Miller. Miller needs some help, goes up top, and the pocket almost picked there of Grant Billy. Left wing side, Miller inside now Zerger. Zerger on the left block, has the ball poked away. He'll go collect it again. Dribbles in that corner. Hand off to Miller. Miller bounce pass to Zerger. He's going to the hoop. Can't get it to fall. He's got his own rebound. He'll be fouled, as that will be Barnett picking up his first. I thought he was going to slam that one home too.
Well, that give and go from Alex to Zerger, that was pretty. Those two have got that worked out through the course of the year for sure.
So that is the first foul on Barnett. We got 2:40 to play here. Quarter number 1, Zerger's first free throw, no good. And we'll see Schrock and Mischler check back in. Schlebel and Yoder to check out. Zerger with the ball for his second attempt. The lefty shoots, just rims out. Rebound going to be brought in by Barnett again. He's been busy so far.
3 of them.
Barnett going to kick it on the left wing side for House. House picks up his dribble, working against Schrock. Schrock up top. House turns, kicks it to the right wing. 3 ball on the way. Paxton Hall, no good. Rebound brought in by Miller. Right wing side, Mischler on the 3, no good. Rebound brought in by House. Across the timeline, Barnett goes away from his screen, picks up his dribble. I think they tried to get the pick and roll going, but a little too much running on that far side. Here's House driving in. Fadeaway jumpers, no good. Alex Miller with the rebound, dribbles through traffic. Miller, bounce pass, trying to get it forward there for Billy. It'll be intercepted. 1-on-2 going the other way. Miller pokes that ball away, still loose on the floor, saved by Cale Miller. Left wing 3, Varhola will drive in, backs up, looking to get something going, turns, going against Zerger, and now he's going to get called for the travel.
Zerger did a good job standing his ground down there, didn't bite on the move with the pump fake.
Highland student section, I'm not exactly sure what they just said, but they are here and they are loud in full force tonight.
They knew what they were saying. That's all that matters.
Schrock with it with under 90 seconds to play in the quarter. Crosses the timeline. He wants to drive in. Step back, kicks left wing side. Mischler. Up top, Alex Miller. Down into the corner, Schrock. Back to Miller on the left wing. Driving in. Tried to give it up for Zerger. Might have been a kicked ball there. No one saw. Somehow saved out to Zerger. 1:09 to play here. Long 3 on the way. No good. Off the hands there. Offensive rebound by Mischler, and his putback no good. And now Barnett gets the rebound. He wants to go coast to coast. Runs into a triple team. That's what it takes to slow him down.
Highland did a good job getting back on the defensive end there.
Barnett thought about taking an NBA range 3 behind his screen. Under 45 seconds to play here in the quarter. Inside for Varhola. Varhola
Going to kick it back out up top. Paxton Hall going to give it up to Barnett. Varhala up top. Looking right wing side. Has a man. That is Cale Miller. He wants to drive in. Turns around. Picks up his dribble. Gives it up to Varhala again. 22 seconds to play in the quarter. Jump fake, and he'll be fouled. That was a great jump fake. He had both Reagan Shetler and was that Grant Billy in on that too? No, part of it was
Caleb Mishler. Caleb Mishler, he got the foul on that play right there.
Oh, Mishler picks up the foul.
That was a great move on the baseline by Warhala. Spin move, pump fake, got the defenders off their feet.
And he hits the free throw. That's his third point on the night.
Off to a good start. This Shenandoah team is right where they want to be.
Second attempt is up, back iron, no good. Long rebound going to be brought in by Mishler. Give it up to Schrock. 15 seconds to play in the quarter. Schrock getting the instructions from Coach Mark Schlaball on the near side. Drives, going right to the hoop. Tried to dish it underneath to Zergel. Ended up being lost out of bounds on the far side by Cale Miller, who tried to hold on to it.
Yeah, they caught a break as that went off the Shenandoah player. The Highland will have to reset now.
And we heard Mark Schlaball talk about it. Their perimeter shooting needs to be great tonight with this defense of Shenandoah. And so far, Hawks have not shot well from the field. Driving in is Schrock, puts it up at the buzzer, no good. Tip back is no good. And that's how we end the first quarter. Shenandoah, a 15-9 lead after 8 minutes. We'll be back on WKLM.
Biker Sand and Gravel, serving the Central Ohio area of Wayne and Holmes County since 1935. They are a name and business you can trust. Their products and services include ready-mix concrete, excavating, limestone, sand and gravel, and hauling services. They are locally owned and operated, insured and bonded, and most importantly, ready to serve you. For more information, call 330-674-0038.
Some call it overplanning. At Millersburg Electric, we call it foresight. Be prepared for the next power outage with a Generac home standby generator. After sensing a power outage, a Generac generator automatically restores your home's power, whether you're home or away. Generac, it's not just a generator, it's a power move. Team up with Millersburg Electric and Generac today to schedule your free in-home consultation and a turnkey generator install. Call or visit millersburgelectric.com and be ready for the next power outage.
An update from South Zanesville. Maysville leading West Holmes 14-2. They've got 2 minutes 45 seconds to play there in quarter number 1. Here is a 15-9 lead for Shenandoah. Zeps ball to start the second. Across the timeline with House. Has the ball poked away by Schrock. Somehow able to get that one away to Yoder. Yoder gives it up to Mishler underneath. They have missed a shot. Offensive rebound going to be brought in by, I believe that was Caleb Yoder.
It was indeed. Caleb Yoder got the putback up and in.
Thought they might have had a goaltend there, but the officials let it play on instead.
Indeed.
That makes it 15-11. House has the ball, picks up his dribble. Schrock's all over him. Bounce pass will be grabbed there, and a late foul going to be called. I'm not saying it wasn't a foul, but Mark Schlaball seems to think it wasn't. He thought that should have been called by the official on the near side.
Yep, it was right in front of Mark, and quite honestly, the offensive player got his feet tripped up and tripped on his own. He was not fouled.
House gives it up left wing side. Cale Miller loses the ball. It's on the floor. It'll be a tie-up. Give the ball to the Hawks.
Yeah, you can see Hiland come down a little better defensive intensity this second quarter. Time to wake up.
So down by 4, 15-11. We got a few substitutions in. Barnett's back in for Shenandoah.
Yeah, along with Taj McPeak.
Driving right wing side, finds Zerger. Mishler in the corner. 3 ball is up. 3 ball is in.
Great ball movement there. Just moved faster than the defense.
And it's a 1-point game, and it only took a minute to get there.
Yep.
Barnett's going to have the ball poked away in front of him. Mark Schlaball trying to say that ball was last touched by the Zeps. He's not going to win any favors from that argument.
He's pleading his case. That's a coach trying to get his team fired up a little bit right there, too.
That ball going to be intercepted. Might have been a little bit of a push off in the back there. We play on. 3 ball on the way. No good that time from Mishler. Rebound going to be brought in underneath by Varhala. Varhala has it on the right wing side. Picks up his dribble, kicks it in the corner, and Barnett thought about that long three again. Gives it up to Varhala on the double team, and now he'll be called for a walk as he's going in.
Yeah, that was Hiland's help side defense causing that. Good rotation.
They had a great double team on Barnett, who we know will pull it up from anywhere on the court.
Absolutely. He can shoot. He's proved that tonight.
6.5 to play until halftime. Schrock's across the timeline. Gonna give it up top. Now back to Schrock. Has the screen. Driving in. Puts it up. No. Dishes to Zerger. Zerger power dribble. Hook shot's good.
You're not going to do much when Zerger gets you on the block right there.
His first points tonight. They've done a great job in the middle.
They have indeed.
Across the timeline. Going to give it up to Varhala. Trying to get it to McPeak underneath. And his pass going to be poked away. And out of bounds. Last touch by Hiland and McPeak. Well, the roster I had didn't have any heights on it. Does your tournament program have any heights on it?
It did not, but he's barely touching 5 foot. But I'll tell you what, he hustles. Tough kid out there.
He's given up
a little bit.
About a head.
Yep.
Yoder, bounce pass inside. They're trying to get it to McPeak. Ball is poked loose. Somehow saves it. Varhala for three, no good. Rebound going to be brought in there by Christian Mullet. Mullet's pass a little strong. Schrock saves it. He's going to drive in. Dish pass to Zerger right and out of his hands. Varhala going the other way in an odd man rush. Left wing side, we reset. Driving in is House, puts it up too strong. Zerger with the board. Zerger dribbles far side. Pressure's coming down into the corner. Picks it up, gives it out. Three ball on the way. No good from Yoder. Rebound brought in by Barnett, who by my count's up to 5.
5 boards. You are spot on, Jake.
Barnett has the ball taken away by Yoder. Yoder puts it up, no good. Offensive board by Schrock is good.
Good follow-up there by Ashton Schrock.
Timeout Shenandoah, 30-second timeout. We'll be back on WKLM.
Are you ready to take the next step toward your future? Join us for the next Buckeye Career Center Open House Thursday, March 19th from 5:30 to 7:30 p.m. This is a combined high school and adult education event. Explore hands-on career tech labs and 10 full-time adult programs. Meet our staff and enjoy self-guided tours, plus a complimentary meal. High school students who apply for next school year receive a small gift, and adults will have their $50 application fee waived. Again, that's the next Buckeye Career Center Open House, March 19th.
5:10 to play here, quarter number 2. Hawks are on a 9-0 run to start the second frame.
They used their defense to spur this run, and just what we knew Hiland would do. They cranked it up here in the second quarter.
Mark Schlaball was lobbying again with our officials. He thought that the first attempt was a foul before Schrock got that offensive rebound and putback. It's been physical so far. We've only had 4 fouls by my count, 3 on the other end, no good by Barnett. Miller comes up with the board. Miller across the timeline, driving in, puts it up off the glass, no good. Rebound tipped out, grabbed there by C.J. Yoder. Now a foul on that far side, as it's getting a little chippy now.
And that's 2 offensive boards this quarter for Hiland.
Barnett picks up his second, team's second. I'll correct myself, team's first.
There you go.
I
agree with that.
I miss the old 1-1.
Still comes into your mind, doesn't it?
Yes, it does. I mean, I called 1-1 for 6 years. There's a 3 ball on the way and good by Miller. And that'll make it 21-15.
Well, it's just says I'll rise up and knock it down.
House in the backcourt. Gets it across. Oh, that was almost an over and back, and there is the call.
Yep, good call by the official.
Unable to hold on to it there was Cale Miller.
All of a sudden, that's up to 5 turnovers here this quarter alone for Shenandoah.
4.5 to play. Shenandoah's coach lobbying for the call that time. Didn't think it was an over and back.
Poor officials are getting worked over, aren't they?
Already, we're not even at halftime yet. Miller driving in, now backs out, up top for Schrock, who collects it on the left wing. We'll reset. Schrock wants to drive in, loses the ball, was juggling it, kicks it out. Miller for 3, no good. Rebound going to be brought in by Tajay McPeak.
These players for Shenandoah have got quick hands. They've knocked a lot of balls loose tonight.
Across the timeline again, Barnett on the left wing side. Now driving in, puts it up, no good. He's on a cold streak. Rebound by Miller. Long stretch pass, not able to grab it there. Will be Caleb Yoder, so it turns into a turnover.
Yeah, Shenandoah looking to get something back on track here as Highland's taking over the second quarter.
Braxton Barnett gets it inbounded to McPeak in the backcourt. Back to Barnett. He'll give it up now for Miller. Cale Miller in the backcourt. Driving up, almost has his pocket pick, gets it across the timeline, and now let's see here, who's the foul going against?
I think they're going to get McPeak.
They are.
Not McPeak. Who did they call that on?
That will be Cale Miller.
Okay.
They had the steal. They're going to say Miller fouled him as he was trying to hold on to the steal. And I think this is the officials recognizing that as much as you want to let him play physical, there's a difference between physical and chippy.
Yep, there you go.
Schrock going to the lane, puts it up for two.
He found his way through there somehow, so quick.
He's got a team high 8 and a game high 8. Back across the timeline, Barnett going to kick it down in the corner. Varhola for two, no good. Rebound going to be brought in by Schrock. Sends it forward, putting it up off the glass. Give him two. That's Christian Mullett.
His first points of the night.
25-15. Now there's another takeaway by Billy. Gives it up for Mullett. Mullett needs him out down in the corner. Grant Billy for three. Off the rim, no good. Rebound going to be brought in by Cale Miller. On the other side, ball is out of bounds. Last touch by the Zeps. It will be Highland basketball. Simply pull in, remain your vehicle at the experienced crew. Provide a quality, convenient oil change with no appointment needed at Southside Quick Lube. While you're there, ask about the Starbright Unlimited Car Wash Plan and take care of the outside of that vehicle as well. Done fast, done right, and you're back on the road. Southside Quick Lube on State Route 83 in Millersburg. 2:40 to play here in quarter number 2. Hawks have been on an impressive run. They lead by 10 now. Zerger going to give this one up to Mishler. Back to Zerger. Schrock up top. Schrock wants to drive in, turns, kicks it into the corner. Back, resets, driving in, putting it up off the glass. No good, but a foul is Mullett. He'll shoot two.
Yeah, Christian Mullett showing his speed right there. Nice job coming off the screen, going right to the hole, hard to get fouled.
Cale Miller picks up his first, team's third. And, we talk about how important it is to get Ryan Zerger going on the inside as the first free throw is up and good. It's been the guards making their way to the hoop. They're not taking the outside shots either.
Yeah, absolutely.
They're getting open, driving the lane.
Zerger's getting a lot of attention inside right now, so Highland's going a little wider set here, just letting their guards play isolation basketball.
Mullett's second attempt is up. He got them both. 2:20 to play until halftime, 27-15 the lead for the Hawks. Inbounded to Miller in the backcourt. Miller working against Mishler. Mishler almost picks his pocket. Ball is out of bounds on the near side.
Yeah, Caleb Mishler did a great job then, just setting down textbook defense.
Good little box out there as the ball was knocked out of bounds on the near side.
Absolutely.
Barnett across the timeline to the near side. Picks up his dribble, goes right wing side for Forshea. Haven't said his name a lot here in the second quarter. Forshea, that's going to be a big hit up top. Yep. They're going to call the intentional offensive foul on Forshea. He might be lucky he didn't get ejected on that one.
Yep, absolutely. I'll tell you what, when you got Ashton Schrock defending all night, it gets under your skin. He's annoying down there, but he does a great job, and that's just what happened there. Emotions got the best of the young man.
So 2 shots and the ball for the Hawks. I mean, that's the seldom seen.
Yeah, we don't see that.
Intentional foul.
Yeah, we don't see that call hardly at all.
His first attempt is up and good there from Schrock, and he was able to shake that off right away.
Tough kid. And the official asked if he's okay. She said, just give me the ball, sir. I'm okay.
And he's got to take the shot before he can be subbed out. And he'll miss the second one. And they will check. I think they are going to check him out here, and that's an important thing. You always want to make sure you're good in a head injury. And
absolutely.
We've seen a big increase of awareness for concussions and other head injuries over the last decade.
Absolutely. Always err on the side of caution. But, Ashton, he's still down there smiling ear to ear.
Mullett takes it across the timeline. Going to kick it to Zerger on the left wing side. Back up top on the right wing now is Yoder. Yoder drives in, no good, but a foul. He's going to go shoot 2, and I think Cale Miller might have just picked up his 3rd.
He did indeed. Caleb Yoder, nice strong move to the basket, went in really strong with the basketball, kept it up high. That's the way you do it.
So 2 shots for Caleb Yoder. First attempt is up and good. Hawks on a 20-0 run with 1:43 to play until halftime.
That's what Hiland can do to you. They crank up the defense. It's on.
Second attempt is up, no good. Rebound tipped, and it'll end up being brought in there by Varhola. Varhola takes it across the timeline, driving in. Tried to no-look pass it, didn't have anyone there. Miller lost it. It's picked up by Mishler in the backcourt. Underneath, wide open for 2. There will be Caleb Yoder.
Good court vision.
Under 90 seconds to play in the half. 31-15 the lead for the Hawks. Across the timeline, here's Paxton Hall. Kicks it over on the right wing side, Cale Miller. Miller driving in, steps up. Might have gotten away with a double dribble there. Puts the shot up, no good. Shenandoah wants a foul, none coming after the rebound by Mullet. Mullet into the corner, faking the 3, and now driving the baseliner, the Hawks, and put it in for 2 more, Mr. Yoder.
Yeah, Caleb Yoder having a night. He's become so consistent for Hiland offensively.
Under a minute to go here in the second quarter, and that one's going to be taken away by Zerger. Zerger, he's going to go try to dunk this one, and he will.
He did.
Clear the runway, Mr. Zerger. Makes it a 20-point game and another takeaway. Schleybaugh kicks it on the left wing side. Putting it up for 2 is Billy. It's like the Harlem Globetrotters have made their way to Berlin.
Just like that, they've blown it open.
Across the timeline, Miller, and the ball's picked away again. Sent forward. Here's Mishler. Put it up, no good. I think it was thinking too hard about the guys coming after him. Rebound brought in by Cale Miller. 3 seconds, 2 seconds. Varhola going to drive in, no good. And that's how we end the quarter. After 2, 37-15, the lead for the Hiland Hawks. We'll be back with halftime stats on WKLM.
As the cold weather is coming, rodents are looking for a warm place to nest. Hi, this is Jesse McClure with Holmes Pest Control. Right now is a good time to protect your home from these tiny pests by having a rodent control service done at your home, office, or storage area. We have the solution to help keep those pests out. Holmes Pest Control, where quality service still counts. Call us at 330-674-9094. Thank you.
At Beachy's, we're about keeping you safe and on the road. We believe in building lasting relationships through a trustworthy service. Our team cares about delivering quality every time. We offer auto, diesel, heavy-duty, and tire services. Our Winesburg location is open 7 a.m. to midnight, located at 2653 US 62. Call Winesburg at 330-359-5421. Our Berlin location is open 7 a.m. to 4 p.m., located at 5979 County Road 201. Call Berlin at 330-674-6970. Explore our full range of services and easily schedule your next appointment at beachies.com.
Denco Marketing and Tricor Industrial, 2 reputable entities, are the proud sponsors of this broadcast. Denco takes pride in distributing garage door parts and producing specialty tools, serving customers at home and abroad. Need superior tools for your project? Head to Tricor Industrial on Bowman Street in Worcester, boasting an impressive lineup of Milwaukee power tools, Wright tools, grade 5, grade 8, and stainless steel fasteners. While visiting, don't overlook their steel blue work boots and wide selection of drill bits, taps, and dies. Denco and Tricor, proud partners of making an impact in your community. Give your home the protection it deserves with Cedar Max Super Polymer Insulated Siding from MRV Siding Supply. Cedar Max by Provia delivers outstanding performance inside and out, all in a variety of beautiful colors. Backed by a lifetime limited warranty, Cedar Max keeps your home looking great for years to come. Stop by MRV Siding Supply on County Road 624 in Millersburg or MRVsiding.com.
Get your siding supplies from the siding guys. MRV Siding Supply.
Hey, buddy, you smell that?
Yeah, victory, and maybe steak.
It's the meat department at Rody's IGA. Deal so good your grill's gonna write a thank you card.
Gerber's chicken tenders, just $4.98 a pound. 80% lean fresh ground beef, $4.68 a pound. Family pack ground beef, $5.28.
Certified Angus beef, boneless top sirloin steak, $9.48 a pound. Sirloin tip roast, $6.98.
And twin pack whole pork shoulder, just $1.98 a pound.
That's not a sale, that's a carnivore celebration.
Now through Sunday at Rody's IGA Marketplace in Millersburg.
At Promotion Therapy Services, customer service and specialized treatment options are what set us apart. We work hard for our patients day in and day out. Our team of physical and occupational therapists are conveniently located for you in the heart of Millersburg. Can't come to us? We'll come to you with our team of therapists who specialize in home health services. We make it easy to receive physical therapy, emphasizing a close relationship with your physician as well as helping you navigate the insurance process. Our team is excited to begin offering new services such as dry needling, sports-focused rehab, foot orthosis consultations, and taping. With questions, call us 330-600-0844 or visit us online at promotion-therapy.com. We look forward to promoting a better you and would like to wish all winter sports a safe and healthy season.
Melway Paving Company is a well-known asphalt paving contractor for homes in surrounding counties since 1964, specializing in asphalt paving, chip and seal coating. For your next paving project, call Melway Paving at 330-279-9000. Melway Paving is a proud supporter of all Holmes County athletes.
Make sure your Medicare open enrollment plan allows you to receive the pharmacy service you deserve. This is Joel Gauss from Premier Pharmacy, and did you know that Medicare prescription plans are constantly changing from one year to the next? More and more plans are increasing copays or trying to force you into using their plan-owned mail-order pharmacies. Let us help you prepare for the upcoming year by scheduling a consultation with one of our expert team members, or tell your current insurance expert to make sure your plan allows you to get your prescriptions at one of our local Premier Pharmacy locations in Berlin, Millersburg, and now also in downtown Sugar Creek. Thank you for allowing us to be your local, hometown, independent pharmacy.
Halftime at the Reese Center, and Hiland has stormed out to take a 37-15 lead at the half. It was 15-9 Shenandoah leading after one, but the Hawks blanked Shenandoah in the second frame, not to mention scored 28 points. And they will lead at halftime 37-15. Leading the way for the Zeps, that's Braxton Barnett. He's 2 of 5 from downtown, 1 of 2 from two-point land. Meanwhile, Cale Miller adds 4 and Corbin Varhola added 3. Interesting stat to note, the Zeps took just 7 shots from the field in that second quarter. On the other side for the Hawks, they're led by Caleb Yoder with 10. Yoder is 1 of 3 from downtown, 3 of 5 from two-point land, 1 of 2 from the charity stripe. Aston Schrock also has 9 points. Schrock on the evening is 3 of 5 from two-point land, 3 of 4 from the charity stripe. Then 5 points from Alex Miller, 4 each from Christian Mullen and Ryan Zerger, including 1 two-handed slam. 3 points for Caleb Mishler and 2 points for Grant Billy got us to our first half total, 37-15. Now with the first half team numbers, here's Troy Fritz.
Thank you very much, Jake. For Hiland in that first half, from three-point range, they would go 3 of 10 for 30%. Shenandoah was 2 of 8 for 25%. From two-point range, Shenandoah 4 of 10 for 40%. For Hiland, they were 10 of 20, good for 50%. Hiland was 6 of 10 at the free throw line for 60%. Shenandoah 1 of 2 for 50%. Both teams would grab 15 rebounds, but the turnover advantage is the difference in the ball game here. Shenandoah 14 turnovers, Hiland 5.
Taking a look at rebounding leaders, we'll start with the Hawks. Alex Miller has 4, all on the defensive end. Caleb Mishler has 3. Zerger has 3, 1 on the offensive end. Braxton Barnett's the high man in the game with 5, all on the defensive end, and a few others with 2 and 3. Real quickly, Troy, and actually a quick score update. Maysville now leading West Holmes 41-44-9 as they just made a 3 with a minute to go until halftime there.
Tight one.
Hawks came in, were a little slow getting things started, got to the first quarter, and a switch flipped.
Yep, second quarter they turned the ball over on Shenandoah, turned it over 11 times thanks to the hands of the Hiland defense, and that's where Hiland really made their move. Came out a little bit rusty. We expected that after a long layoff, but they found their rhythm now.
37-15, the Hawks lead at the half. We'll be back with the second half next on WKLM.
Everyone knows that Millersburg Tire Service sells a lot of farm tires like BKT, Seat, Firestone, Michelin, Titan, Galaxy, D-Stone, and Lions. Hi, this is Brad Smucker from Millersburg Tire Service, and we also sold over 10,000 heavy-duty truck tires last year in 29 different brands. We can mount them in our truck bay, or we can drop them off. If it runs on tires, Millersburg Tire Service has it, or we can get it from the many suppliers that we have available. Plus, we sell tires in Ohio and all the surrounding states. When you want the best, call Millersburg Tire Service at 330-674-1085 and talk to one of our knowledgeable sales staff.
At Guggisburg Cheese, you'll find an unbelievable section of your favorite cheeses, as well as some really good deals. In case you're looking for something unique, we have a number of imports, along with the Guggisburg classics you know and love. If you haven't already curd, it really doesn't get cheddar than this. So don't Swiss out. Hit the road, Pepperjack, and stop on out to Guggisburg Cheese, where the baby Swiss is really, really good. Yeah, we know this ad is cheesy, but we regret nothing.
Looking to upgrade the exterior of your home? Siding is indeed the best bang for your dollar. Hi, I'm Nevin Mast with Home Siding Contractors. We have the best siding on the market today, and the low maintenance aspect of our siding is what our customers enjoy the most. Provia siding fits that bill exactly. No frequent painting or staining with wood siding. No routine sealing like stucco. Provia siding lasts. Check out all we have to offer at our new and improved showroom east of Millersburg, and let our experienced sales team show you how affordable our products can be.
Holmes Limestone Company of Berlin is a proud supporter of all Holmes County athletes. They understand scholar athletes work hard in the gym and in the classroom, spending long hours, late nights, and sacrifices for not only their personal goals, but also their team. Your friends at Holmes Limestone have been in business since 1948, and they are located on State Route 39 east of Berlin. Holmes Limestone would like to take this opportunity to salute parents, coaches, teachers, and athletes for their hard work and dedication throughout the year. Holmes Limestone, proud to be a part of your community.
Hey, other guys' insurance, you got Kyle.
Hey Kyle, it's Brenda. I was just reading through your proposal and I have a few questions.
When we drafted up your proposal, we really aimed right down the middle.
Sometimes wonder if your insurance agent true priority is more time on the golf course. At Hummel, we do insurance differently. Our expert advisors help you not only mitigate risk, but operate more efficiently, decrease employee turnover, and increase your bottom line.
It's time to be thinking about those concrete projects. Call Holmes Ready Mix of Millersburg, offering ready mix concrete, precast blocks, and a variety of mason and concrete products. Call today for prices and delivery options of ready mix concrete at 674-0865 or sand and gravel at 674-8121. That's Holmes Ready Mix of Millersburg, a proud supporter of all Holmes County athletes.
How? You caught me. They playing ZZ Top in the house here, Jake. Let's play basketball. Shenandoah basketball as we come back. Live video, folks. You never know what's going to happen.
It's a fun time here at Perry Reese Junior Center tonight. It's tournament basketball.
And Barnett ends up throwing that one away. It'll be Hiland basketball after the turnover, leading 37-15.
15th turnover for Shenandoah.
Eventually, I'm going to stop laughing, and I'll be able to call this game.
You're all right, buddy.
Mischler going to give it up top for Miller. Now on to the right wing side for Yoder. Down into the corner, Schrock. Oh, what a no-look pass. Mischler for three. Can't finish it. Zerger's going to get called for the over-the-back, and there's no arguing that one.
No, absolutely not. Boy, how about that no-look pass from Ashton Schrock? Good court vision.
And that's a great pass. You hit that. That's a top 10 play on SportsCenter tomorrow.
Boy, absolutely. Definitely highlight reel material.
Barnett quickly across the timeline. Shenandoah hasn't scored any points since, I think, about midway through the first quarter. Here's Miller going to the other end, lays it up. No good off the backboard. Schrock gets the offensive board, though. Three ball on the way. No good from Mischler. Rebound going to be brought in by Cale Miller for Shenandoah. He's going to drive down to the block now, looks for some help. Kicks it back up top. It'll be grabbed by Hunter House. Ball is loose. Schrock gets rid of it. Clear the runway.
Ryan Zerger.
Zerger with his second slam of the night.
Oh, my. That happened quick.
39-15 the lead for the Hawks. Left wing side, here's Hunter House. Down into the corner. And knocked out of bounds there. It'll stay with the Zeps. Troy, I'm sorry. I stepped all over your dunk call there, didn't I?
Oh, Ryan Zerger, I tell you what, he just come out there like a bandit with the basketball. It doesn't take him long to get to the hole.
You should have raced him at the Classic last year.
Absolutely.
Barnett, college range three, well off the mark. Rebound going to be brought in by Schrock. Down into the corner. Driving in is Yoder. He's going to be bodied up, and did he step on the baseline, or are they calling the foul?
Yeah, they got Barnett on the foul.
That'll be his third.
Barnett did a good job trying to force him to the baseline, but just got a little too physical.
Any more physical, and you might have had a tryout for the Blue Jackets next week. Ball somehow finds its way to Yoder. Yes, Yoder. She gets it underneath Miller. Miller double team, going to kick it out. Up top now, C.J. Yoder. Miller for three. No good. Rebound knocked away. Miller got his own board. He's going to kick it back out. Here's C.J. Yoder. Gives it back up Miller. He's going to take a look at three. Got it.
Yep, let him wide open. I'd knock that one down too.
42-15. 27-point lead.
Yeah, he's 2 of 4 from downtown now.
Ball almost taken away from Barnett there. He wasn't paying close enough attention to Caleb Yoder. Barnett tried to take the three. Almost went up and down with it. We'll get rid of it. Inside, Varhala loses it again, gets it back. Picks up his dribble, lobs it, and it'll be put in by Barnett.
Play. Nice throw and pass and catch.
5:18 to play here in the third quarter. That's the first bucket since the first quarter for Shenandoah. Looked underneath for Zerger. He'll put it up for two.
Soft with the left hand.
Ball poked up in the air. Zerger comes with it. Trying to bounce it underneath to Schrock. Schrock loses it out of bounds. It's one of those ones where it just it all comes together too quickly.
It did indeed. That happened so fast. But Highlands now forced 5 turnovers already on Shenandoah this quarter.
Zerger's up to 8 points, by the way. 4 of them left his fingerprints on the rims.
Quietly creeping his way up there.
Long three on the way. No good. Oh, and now we're going to get another intentional foul, I think. Barnett clothesline Schrock. If it's not an intentional foul, that might... He's lucky. That'll be his 4th.
Yeah, they didn't give him an intentional foul there, but could have been called that way. Shenandoah is not going to be intimidated. They're coming out here playing physical basketball. And for Highland, you want to get out here without getting injured, but a physical game like this is not bad. It kind of gets you woke up and back into mode.
Left wing side. Yoder. Oh, a nutmeg somehow got its way to Zerger. Zerger, a lot of contact, went down. Doesn't get the call after he missed the shot. Rebound going to be brought in by Hunter House. House across the timeline. 4.5 to play. Zerger tried to get the steal that time, and that time it'll be thrown away out of bounds. Trying to find Peyton Forshea. Barnett going to check out, checking back in. Actually, I think this is the first time we'll see Evan McMasters tonight.
His first appearance on the floor. Shenandoah doesn't go as deep into the bench as Highland, like most teams do not. And fatigue is definitely a factor out there now. Highland's wore him out.
Left wing side, back to Schrock, and a drive in, underhanded shot, just rims out. Varhala gets the rebound.
His third of the night.
Varhala has it up top, almost threw it away. House able to hold on to it, though. 4 minutes to go here in the third. Left wing side, Varhala thought about the throw. I'll correct myself, that's McMasters. Going to kick it down into the corner for Miller, who brings it back up to the wing. Might have gotten away with a moving screen there.
He did indeed.
Miller driving in, just trying to make some space. McMasters turns, just throws it up, no good. Zerger with the board, gives it up to Schrock. Schrock across the timeline, finds Yoder. Yoder drives in, C.J. Yoder puts it in for 2. Timeout Island, a 30-second timeout. We're going to keep this one here, actually. Are you thinking of remodeling or building a new home? Visit Bear Carpet One in Sugar Creek. They have a large selection of carpet, laminate, tile, and vinyl hardwood flooring. Financing is available. Call Bear Carpet One today at 330-852-3890. 46-17, the lead for the Hawks. Again, outscoring now 9-2 here in the third quarter so far.
Well, you said it earlier, Jake, that these 2 points this quarter was the first they scored since about the 4-minute mark in the first period of play. The Hiland defense has definitely showed up and showed out.
And now they've got their top scorer in Braxton Barnett on the bench with 4 fouls.
Yeah, and he's been really aggressive tonight, coming out here just trying to will his team into this ball game.
Hunter House will look to inbound this one. Gets it into Cale Miller. Miller surveys across the timeline. Backs up, had the ball poked away, and Yoder still gets rid of it. Here's Miller. Miller, one on none to the hoop. Reverse layup, missed the shot. Rebound going to be brought in by Billy. It'll be a tie-up. And it'll stay with the Hawks. I'm going to correct myself. That is Reagan Shetler in now, who got that rebound.
And that's one of them. Alex Miller looks over the bench and says, sorry, Coach, I shouldn't have missed that. Oh, my.
Alex Miller surveys into the corner. 3-ball on the way. CJ Yoder, he got it.
Nice shot, CJ. 1 of 2 from downtown tonight.
That makes it 49-17, a 32-point game.
CJ just is such a steady player for Hiland.
Here's Cale Miller. Bounce pass inside. Ball knocked away. House comes up with it. Now House going to get called for the double dribble.
This Hiland defense, it will frustrate you. They get in your passing lanes. They defend you. They double team you. They trap you. They make it rough.
Here's Miller taking across the timeline far side. Hawks 3 points away from getting that running clock. Kicked in the corner. Here's Mullet driving in. Resets back up top. Tipped. Miller comes up with it. Alex Miller inside to Mullet. No look pass underneath. Had Shetler, but he couldn't hold on to it. That'll be a turnover. So take it across the timeline now. Cale Miller kicks it out just before he might have got called for the travel. Varhala on the right wing side. Kicked it underneath. Ball is loose. Somehow grabbed there. Putting it up is Forche, misses the shot. Alex Miller with the rebound. Cale Miller on the other side wanted a foul on that. He went down, didn't get one. Here's Alex Miller now on the right wing side. He's going to drive in through traffic, missed the shot. Rebound knocked out of bounds by Shetler. And we'll see Mishler check back in. We'll also see Henry Schleball check in. That's the other great thing about this Hawks bench. They're so deep you can get all these different players a little extra tournament time.
Well, absolutely. That's where Hiland's going to pay benefits in games like this. They're going to get a lot of playing down there deep in the bench tonight. And those minutes will come in handy later, Jake.
Paxton Hall working against Henry Schleball. Schleball takes it away. He's got a man underneath. Mullet puts it up for 2.
Great defense and great pass there by Henry Schleball. Kept his head up the floor the whole time.
And just a great look. You find your guy. You're not going to try to get selfish and beat a guy one-on-one.
Absolutely. Great play.
McMaster set a moving screen that wasn't called. That's one of those. It's starting to go the way of the 3 seconds or some of these moving screens.
Absolutely. They
Kicked
are.
into the corner. 3-ball on the way. And I don't say that to bash the officials. It's a 51-17 game. You're going to let those ones go unless they're egregious.
They're keeping the game in a good flow right now. That's what they should be doing. They're doing a good job down there.
Shenandoah ball after the attempted steal by the Hawks. It's up top. They're going to hand it off to Hall. No taking himself. That was Varhola. He lost the ball. Coming out with it, it's Christian Mullet. Mullet gets it back on the 1-2 from that's on Schleball again.
Yeah, give him another assist on that one. Henry just does a great job playing with his head up. You young kids watch that. That's what you need to do.
That should take us into running clock territory to start the fourth quarter.
It will.
Hall pokes it away. It's loose, picked up. Mishler going to give it up to Schleball this time. Back to Mishler, puts it in for 2.
I think Henry's trying to pad his slats here for the assist record tonight. Great pass.
So, yeah, you can put me in here. Like, that's 3 fast breaks that he has had an assist on.
Hey, he's touching the ball and distributing the ball. That's his role. Guess what? He can shoot it, too.
Kick to the right wing. 3-ball on the way. House no good. Rebound going to be brought in by Shetler. Shetler gives it up. Schleball, he's going to drive, takes it to the hole himself this time. missed the shot. Grant Billy with the offensive board, missed the putback, and then Mullet ends up with the board. Mishler in the corner, Schlaball for three. Rims out, rebound going to be brought in by Varhala. 3 seconds to play here in the quarter. Here's Cale Miller driving in. Did he get the shot off? He did, but he will miss it, and that's how we end the third quarter. 55-17, the lead for the Hawks. We'll be back on WKLM.
MEB Systems, the area's flat roof specialist. MEB Systems also offers retrofit solutions for low-slope metal roofs. MEB Systems counts it as a privilege to serve our community and beyond with the highest level of customer service and top-notch workmanship. Let them not only learn your business, but also your trust. When it comes to your roof, trust your local experts who believe if it's a job worth doing, it's worth doing right. Call MEB Systems, your flat roof specialist, at 330-852-4333, or visit them online at mbsystems.com. MBB Systems wishes all local athletes the best success this year.
At Mack Oilfield Service, they offer specialized trucking, water hauling, dirt work, and general oil field service in New York, Pennsylvania, West Virginia, and Ohio. They have the equipment and manpower to tackle any task handed to them. The future lies in the hands of our youth, and Mack Oilfield Service is proud to support them. Call Mack Oilfield Service for all your oil field needs at 330-674-7371. That's 330-674-7371.
55-17, the lead for the Hawks here as Barnett loses that ball, trying to get across and trying to get it back. It was taken away by the Hawks and Grant Billy. Now here's Schlaball, kicks it out. Driving in, Carson Weaver. He'll lose the basketball. McVickers has it, and he'll give it up to Hunter House. House's pass is across the timeline to Varhala. Varhala lobbing inside. Barnett. Reverse layup, rims out, rebound, going to be brought in by Andrew Bune. Now Schlaball across the timeline, right wing side. Billy's trying to take it to the hole. Turns around, fadeaway jumper, no good. Rebound tipped a little too strong into the Hiland bench. It'll be Shenandoah basketball. TMK Farm Service offers a large variety of quality feed for your farm animals, household pets, and exotic animals, including being a dealer for Kallenbach and Purina Mills. Organic feed, animal supplies, water softener pellets, ice melt, and so much more. TMK Farm Service locations are in Sugar Creek, Berlin, New Bedford, and their organic facility in Holmesville. And I hate to be the bearer of bad news. You might need some ice melt next week.
Oh, don't say that. We better not.
Varhala trying to create some space. Finally just throws it up, misses the shot. Rebound going to be brought in on the offensive side by Paxton Hall. His putback is good. 55-19, the lead for the Hawks. 6.5 to play in this one. 3 ball on the way, no good by Knoll. Ball's going to be saved, though, by the Hawks. Missing the shot that time, Grant Billy. Offensive rebound again into the corner. Missing the shot is Bune. Offensive rebound again, Billy. Schlaball misses the 3. Rebound's going to be popped out for Varhala. He'll pick it up. Gives it up, and now Schlaball, they're going to say that was a clean block on the shot attempt by Paxton Hall. It'll stay with the Zeps, and look at the smile on his face.
Yeah, well, the student section just erupted when Henry got that. I mean, look, Henry's all about, what is he down there, 5'8", and he just blocked that shot. He's getting a little love from the student section.
I think he might actually give up an inch or so to the guy he blocked that on.
Absolutely.
So. Lobbed up top again. Varhala has it. Going to give it up. Right wing 3 on the way. That one's drained by Paxton Hall.
Yeah, he got a good look.
It's actually the 3rd 3 that Shenandoah has hit tonight.
He's 1 of 2 from downtown, 1 of 1 from inside the arc.
Down into the corner. We'll reset. Schlaball on the near side. Now for Roman Kachuk. Kachuk wants to drive in. Kicks it back out. Taking the dribble now is Yoder. Now up for Schlaball. Kind of running just something to get some time off the clock. Kachuk to the hole. Little too strong. The rebound going to be brought in by McMasters. Down into the corner. 3 ball on the way. Barnett, no good. Rebound Henry Schlaball. Across the timeline, go right wing side. Yoder going to be fouled on the block as he went up for 2. Had McMasters moving backwards.
He did indeed. CJ went right at the basket.
Go ahead. Cale Miller going to check into the next dead ball.
Yeah, Reagan Shetler down at the table as well for Hiland.
Yoder's first attempt is good. (56-22), clock running with just over 4 minutes to play as Peyton Forche checks out. Second attempt here for Yoder is up. Missed the second one. Kachuk, though, with an offensive rebound. Cross court brought in by Yoder. Schleybaugh kicks left wing side. Kachuk thought about the three, drives in. Right-handed layup is good.
He's quick.
And we'll get a timeout for a substitution here. They're not going to take the full timeout, so we'll just keep it here. But Kachuk, probably one of the fastest guys on the court.
He is. He's quick.
And now it looks like we are taking. We'll be back in 30 here on WKLM.
Healthcare feels easier when you feel understood. At Pomerene Hospital, you'll find people who take the time to listen so you can feel cared for and ready for life ahead. From the first appointment to the care you need next, Pomerene keeps things simple, local, and connected. For family checkups, women's care, specialty treatment, surgery, and more, Pomerene is where your community goes to feel better. Pomerene Hospital, caring for our community's health.
(58-22), the lead for the Hawks, 3:42 to play. As we were talking about before that timeout, Roman Kachuk, one of the faster guys on the court. We saw him score goals for the soccer team a lot during the fall. He can just run up and down without stopping.
I'll take a soccer athlete any time, Jake.
Well, then he takes the steal there, leaves it for Schleybaugh. Schleybaugh one dribble to the hole for two.
Getting out, running the floor. That's a reward for those assists right there.
And an assist of his own created by his takeaway for Roman Kachuk. Ball almost taken away again there. Spin around. Varhola puts it up. No good, but a foul. He'll shoot two.
Yeah, Bune got him down there on the low block.
Well, it's interesting. We were talking before the game with... we'll get to that here in just a moment after Schrock's first attempt. Wrong 23. Varhola's attempt is good.
That's Varhola.
We were talking with someone that was up here in the press box with us, Sean Troyer, who takes some pictures. Like, that game won't be over by 8 o'clock. It is right now 7:57. As he'll go 2 for 2 on that one.
I think you might be right. Sean might mow you a milkshake on this one,
They
Jake.
might. We'll have to... If he comes back up here, we'll have to talk with him.
Oh, he ain't coming back up.
It's been a fast-moving game.
It has indeed. Again, give the officials credit down there for keeping this game in a good flow, letting the guys play basketball down there.
Here's Weaver, who's working out his leg on the bench. He'll go around the horn for Schleybaugh. Left wing side, back to Kachuk. He's dribbling, driving. Kick Schleybaugh, right wing side, now drives in. Kicked it underneath. He was trying to find Luke Boddicker, but it'll be taken away. Driving in the other way, there's Cale Miller, going to get rid of it to Lane Williams. And now a tie-up. Williams and Weaver got into it. Williams got a little heated.
A couple pretty stout boys down there. Carson Weaver, if they had wrestling here at Highland, that young man would wrestle. He's pretty stout. I don't want to run into him.
1.5 to play. Right wing side. Kachuk has it. Back up top now for Luke Boddicker. Back to Kachuk. Inside, Weaver puts it up, no good. Rebound going to be brought in there by Williams. You're going to make an argument for a goaltending there. A hand hitting the net. 3 ball in the way from Barnett's no good. Kachuk with the rebound, puts it on the floor. Has a 3-on-2 the other way, finds Boddicker. Back to Kachuk, he wants to drive in and a foul. That'll be all she wrote for Braxton Barnett. He will foul out with 1:01 to play.
Yeah, and he made sure he got his money's worth on there. He kind of lowered his shoulder into Kachuk. Pretty hard foul.
We're under a minute to play. Maysville leading West Holmes 64-21. They're going to the fourth quarter.
Maysville getting it done over there.
35 seconds to play now. The Hawks will look to inbound this one. Lobbed into Boddicker, down into the corner. They'll try to get it back up to Boddicker. It's knocked away by McPeak, but Boddicker will get it in the backcourt. Left wing side, Kachuk sends it far side. They'll look to dribble this one out now with 16 seconds to play. Back to the near side. We'll reset up top. 3 seconds, 2 seconds, 1 second. That'll do it. The final horn sounds 60-24. Hiland gets the win and moves on to the district semifinals. 60-24 over Shenandoah. We'll wrap her up next here on WKLM.
Hi, this is Ryan Torrance with Safe and Sound Security. Are you considering security for your home or business? Do you need to upgrade to today's technology? If you have a smartphone, your system can be controlled from the palm of your hand. View your business cameras the same way. Give us a call toll-free at 888-317-SAFE or visit our website, safe-soundsecurity.net. Again, 888-317-7233 or safe-soundsecurity.net. Proudly serving Holmes County since 1998.
Get financial solutions when you need it from Dave Stayball Financial Services. After winning 6 state championships as a head basketball coach, Dave Stayball knows that planning, preparation, and hard work can lead to success. And the same can be applied to your financial future. Whether you are a young adult, individual, family, or a business, Dave Stayball Financial Services will establish financial goals and income protection. Contact Dave Stayball Financial Services at 893-1900, located at 4585 State Route 39, Millersburg. Securities offered through ON Equity Sales Company, member FINRA SIPC.
Looking to upgrade the exterior of your home? Siding is indeed the best bang for your dollar. Hi, I'm Nevin Mast with Home Siding Contractors. We have the best siding on the market today, and the low maintenance aspect of our siding is what our customers enjoy the most. Provia siding fits that bill exactly. No frequent painting or staining with wood siding. No routine sealing like stucco. Provia siding lasts. Check out all we have to offer at our new and improved showroom east of Millersburg, and let our experienced sales team show you how affordable our products can be.
At Holmes Wayne Electric Cooperative, they are committed to safe and reliable energy every day. Did you know that when their power blinks, most likely this means their equipment is working properly? If an animal, like a squirrel or a tree branch, makes contact with their electric infrastructure, their programmed equipment will allow a fault or a blink. The blink gives a moment for the item to fall away from their power lines and prevents major damage to their equipment and prolonged outage. So remember, the next time you have a blink, it's a good thing. Holmes Wayne Electric Cooperative, committed to their members in our community.
Your lawn deserves the best. Buckeye Lawns and Landscaping LLC of Millersburg is better serving homes and surrounding counties with professional mowing, landscaping, hardscaping, snow removal, and so much more. Reliable, professional, and local. Call Buckeye Lawns and Landscaping today at 330-674-5356. Buckeye Lawns and Landscaping, creating beautiful outdoor living spaces.
It's never too late to move forward, and Buckeye Career Center Adult Education is here to help. Our Aspire program supports adults building reading, math, and language skills, preparing for the high school equivalency test, or learning English as a second language. Classes are offered in New Philadelphia, Dover, and Berlin, or enroll in the Adult Diploma program, free for Ohioans 18 and older without a high school diploma. Gain industry-recognized credentials and a high school diploma at the same time. Start today at Buckeye Career Center. Visit buckeyecareercenter.org to learn more.
Loading the kids in the car, brokering peace in the back seat, mastering the snack handoff without even looking. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with auto owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. We work with independent agents who keep insurance simple, so you can worry about more important things, like figuring out what's growing in that cup holder. That's simple human sense.
Contact your local auto owner's insurance agent. Hobron's Insurance Service, 170 South Clay Street in Millersburg. Call 1-800-340-3767.
Give your home the protection it deserves with Cedar Max Super Polymer Insulated Siding from MRV Siding Supply. Cedar Max by Provia delivers outstanding performance inside and out, all in a variety of beautiful colors. Backed by a lifetime limited warranty, Cedar Max keeps your home looking great for years to come. Stop by MRV Siding Supply on County Road 624 in Millersburg or mrvsiding.com.
Get your siding supplies from the siding guys. MRV Siding Supply.
Assist record here at Hiland High School.
Well, folks, if you didn't hear that, we were surprised that we saw it come up on the video board.
The previous record holder, Andy Miller, is in the building. Andy, if you can come down here, I don't know where you're at, so we can get, there he is. There he is. Give him a round of applause, too.
So thank you to Seeger Bonifant. We saw that come up on the video board. We were trying to get confirmation, and then the Hawks team came out of the locker room. Congratulations, Alex Miller, all-time assist record at Hiland, and I think they said he had 4 tonight.
Yeah.
So let's see if we can get him to come up here and do a quick interview with him. Can we send you to go try and get him? Send Marcus to tell him to come up here so we can do a quick interview with him? Or we'll send someone down there to do it. So.
Alex is just such a great kid, so humble, plays so hard, and so deserving of that record right there. Congratulations, Alex.
We'll see. I think they're heading back to the locker room, though. We'll find out. We're going to try to get him up here and talk to him. Before we do that, let's go ahead and start going through our post-game stuff. We'll get back to, we'll finish out everything else in just a minute, Jacob. It was Shenandoah in the first quarter. They came out, outscored the Hawks 15-9, led by that score. And then the Hawks did not allow a point until halfway through the third quarter. They outscored the Zeps 37-28 in quarter number 2, 28-0 to lead 37-15 after 2. They outscore them again 18-2 in the third quarter to lead 55-17. Shenandoah outscores the Hawks 7-5 in the final frame as Hiland wins by the final score of 60-24. Leading the way in this one for the Zeps, that was Braxton Barnett. He had 10 points tonight. Barnett, 2 of 8 from downtown, 2 of 4 from the charity stripe. After that, 5 each from Paxton Hall and Corbin Barhola, and 4 from Cale Miller. On the other side for the Hawks, they ended up being paced by Caleb Yoder, who didn't score in the second half. He had 10 points that came all in the first half.
They didn't need him.
On 1 of 3 from downtown, 4 of 6 from two-point land, 1 of 2 from the charity stripe. Ashton Schrock added 9. A couple guys added 8. Christian Mullet, Alex Miller, and Ryan Zerger. 6 for CJ Yoder, 5 for Caleb Mishler, and 2 each for Henry Schlaball. Roman Kachuk and Grant Billy got us to our final team score of 60-24. Now, as we await Alex Miller, let's go ahead and go over to you, Troy.
Yeah, I'll roll through these team numbers here really quickly. For Hiland, they would go 5 of 19 behind the arc group for 26%, while Shenandoah was 3 of 14 for 21%. Shenandoah 6 of 19 from two-point range for 32%, while Hiland was 18 of 40 for 45%. The Hawks were 7 of 12 from the charity stripe. Shenandoah perfect 3 of 3. That's good for 100%. Rebounding advantage went to Hiland, 34-25 on the rebounding. The turnover margin, it was 21 for Shenandoah and 10 for Hiland tonight, and that was the difference in the ballgame, was the Hawks' defense.
Hawks' defense, like we said, that first quarter came out and kind of got punched in the mouth a little bit, but got right back up on their horse.
Well, that's what you need sometimes. You said Hiland had a nice layoff here. It's been a while since they played, so you expected them to come out a little bit rusty. And on the other side, Shenandoah coming off of a big one-point victory in their last tournament game, so you know they were coming in here with confidence tonight. So they came out playing hard tonight and took it to Hiland in that first quarter, but Hiland responded as they always do, cranked up their defense, and then it was on.
Quick note, final score from Maysville. They defeat West Holmes 73-32. We'll go and take a timeout. Stay tuned, though. We'll have Alex Miller, the new all-time assist leader for the Hawks, joining us momentarily on WKLM.
Technology shouldn't slow you down. It should move you forward. Hi, this is Ryan Taggart with Logivision Technologies, and we've been helping local businesses for over 12 years on US 62 in Winesburg, solving tech problems and making everyday operations easier. We know small business challenges because we've lived them, and we are here with custom IT solutions that just simply work. At Logivision, it's people first for our clients and our team. That means service with integrity, professionalism, and real care. Call 330-234-5025 for your free consultation today. Logivision Technologies. Local IT, real solutions, people first.
Personal service and local decision-making since 1900 makes the Kilbuck Savings Bank more than just a bank. Kilbuck Savings Bank is dedicated to providing excellent service to customers while improving life in the community in Holmes, Knox, Wayne, and Tuscarawas counties. Get more information at kilbuckbank.com. Kilbuck Savings Bank, your community partner.
Are you nearing retirement? Do you want experienced help in deciding how to manage your retirement savings when you leave the workforce? Please call me, Rob Huvis, financial advisor at Millersburg Financial Services at 330-473-6025. I have more than 30 years of experience helping investors in Holmes County. Let's talk about the best strategy for you in deciding how and when to take withdrawals to enjoy the retirement you've been dreaming of. Securities are held by LPL Financial, member SIPC.
At Wayne Door, we are your trusted partner in helping you build your dream home with quality technicians who pay attention to every detail so you won't have to pay costly future repairs. At Wayne Door, we only install high-quality products to protect your family for generations to come. We have your whole house covered with garage doors, windows, and more. So choose the team at Wayne Door. People you can trust since 1973. Visit waynedoor.com for a free quote today.
At Beaches, we're about keeping you safe and on the road. We believe in building lasting relationships through a trustworthy service. Our team cares about delivering quality every time. We offer auto, diesel, heavy duty, and tire services. Our Winesburg location is open 7 a.m. to midnight, located at 2653 US 62. Call Winesburg at 330-359-5421. Our Berlin location is open 7 a.m. to 4 p.m., located at 5979 County Road 201. Call Berlin at 330-674-6970. Explore our full range of services and easily schedule your next appointment at beaches.com.
Get a sweetheart of a deal now through February 28th at Village Motors in Millersburg. Hi, this is Deke Miller, and all month long, our service department has deals your car is going to love. Ask about our Gas Works package. Up to 6 quarts of synthetic blend oil and filter, tire rotation, brake and multi-point inspection, fluid top-offs, battery test, and a check of filters, belts, and hoses, all for $49.95. Our diesel package includes all that, plus up to 13 quarts of oil and filter for only $99.95. Find your next ride at villagemotorsinc.com and visit us on Worcester Road in Millersburg.
If you own an SUV or light truck, finding the perfect tire just got a whole lot easier. Let Holmes Tire Incorporated show you what the Yokohama Geolandar HT 56 can do for your daily drive. Stop by today and fill out a finance application for approval with no credit needed on the Yokohama Geolandar HT 56. Call Holmes Tire Incorporated in Millersburg at 330-674-0025 or their other location in West Salem, 330-648-2401, Mount Vernon, 740-392-1811 in Loudonville, 419-408-3607.
Whether you're exploring faith for the first time or looking for a place to call home, Northside Church invites you to be a part of their growing community. Join them for services Sundays at 9 and 10:30 a.m., where you'll find inspiring messages and a welcoming atmosphere for all ages. And for 6th to 12th graders, Northside Student Ministry meets Wednesdays at 6:30 p.m. during the school year. Visit them at 1207 Worcester Road, just north of Joel Pomerane Hospital in Millersburg. They can't wait to meet you at Northside Church.
Need signage for your business? Heritage Signs creates custom signs, banners, billboards, message boards, yard signs, and graphics for your entire fleet of vehicles or trucks. They can handle your project with reliable service, quality work, and materials from design to installation. Stop by today, located at 4562 State Route 39 in Berlin. Call 330-893-3011 or visit their website at heritagesignsllc.com.
Back at the Re-Center, Jake Sennell here with Highland senior Alex Miller, now the all-time assist record holder here at Highland. Alex, did you know when you went into the locker room after the game that you had broken that record?
Honestly, I did, yeah. I was aware I was close, wasn't sure how close, but no, I was aware that I was, could have been this game.
So what were the emotions like when you come back out here with your teammates? I got your picture up on the big screen. and you're being celebrated for really a tremendous honor when you think about the basketball legends that have come through this building, and now you get to etch your name in with them in the record book.
Yeah, no, obviously growing up as a kid, that was always a big dream, being someone. We obviously have a huge fan base here. It's great. Good people. They always come out and support. But no, yeah, growing up, that was always kind of a dream to be kind of someone to not even make a record, just like be something in the program to make a difference.
What's it feel like to do it at your last home game?
Yeah, no, it means a lot. We had not the greatest start, but no, yeah, it turned out well. It means a lot. It's a tough one, bittersweet to end it here, but no, yeah, it's a good one to remember.
Well, while we have you here, let's talk a little bit about the game. A little bit of a slow start for you guys, but you get back up in that second quarter, and it's all Hawks the rest of the way. What did you see out of you and your teammates that kind of flipped there after that first quarter? Yeah, no, obviously defensively pressure. There was not a lot of talk. Emotions, it was just kind of lousy to start the game. There was no, like I said, talk. Nothing was intentional on the defensive end. Got to be more aggressive offensively. Once we pick things up, come out to second quarter, definitely flipped a switch after Coach had some words for us, and it made a difference. Now you time to put your head down and get ready for your next tournament game in the district semis, right? Yep, 3 straight practices here. It's been a troubled week here. We had several people out with sicknesses, and we're getting back, and 3 biggest practices of the year now. So hopefully we're ready to go Tuesday. Alex, thanks so much for your time. Congratulations. Appreciate it. That is senior Alex Miller, the all-time leading assist. It's assister. It's not like a rebounder. I'm not assist leader, all-time assist leader here at Hiland High School. Thank you so much for your time. Thank you. Okay, let's wrap this one up real quick here again. Hiland now wins 60-24, now 20-3. You're taking a look at the bracket on the video side right now, and not exactly sure who they're going to play next, but we should know that by later tonight, tomorrow morning. Yeah. It'll either be Caldwell or Newcomerstown. My laptop died halfway through that game. I had to go look at Jacobs to make sure.
And your cord wasn't long enough to get all the way down there. You about pulled it out of the board, Jake.
No. So a big win for the Hawks, and a little bit of adversity allows them to get better.
Well, absolutely. I mean, this was a good test for Hiland to come out here. They needed to get the rust knocked off, and I'd say they're tournament ready now, Jake.
So again, Hiland now 20-3. Shenandoah's season comes to a record at 4-20. Any final thoughts, Troy?
No, again, just a good start here for Hiland. You heard Alex Miller, coach. He kind of sounded like a coach up here, but, big practices are coming up. They're going to get real focused now because this is what Hiland's been waiting on all year, that second season. And you know what? They've always thought this was going to be a special year, and they've got aspirations and goals now, so it's going to get fun.
Okay, well, Troy, drive safe tomorrow. We're all over the state tomorrow.
We have got the state covered corner to corner, top to bottom. Where are you going to be?
I'm going to be at Wellington for the Triway girls, and then I'll be at Triway for the Triway boys hosting Wellington.
Well, you're getting to finish up closer back to home. I'll be going to Girard first thing in the morning for Waynedale, and then going down to cover Garraway, all the way down to Martins Ferry after that. Now, where's Matt going to be tomorrow?
Matt's going to be at West Holmes with Dover. Let's try that again. At Dover with the West Holmes and Carrollton girls tomorrow. So
okay, well, we're all working. We're all busy. It's tournament time at WKLM.
Yes, it is. Also, huge thanks to our production crew from Claxon today. Jacob Heading, our producer, Marcus Clemens, our videographer. Also, thank you to all-time assist leader Alex Miller coming up and having some words with us after the game. Final score in this one, Hiland 60, Shenandoah 24. For Troy Fritz, Jacob Heading, Marcus Clemens, and Alex Miller, I'm Jake Seidel. Signing off, reminding you to stay safe and healthy, and we'll see you tomorrow here on WKLM. Have a great night, everyone.
Tonight's broadcast has been a production of WKLM Radio and Claxon Communications.